Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brightops, and welcome back to Renowned Explorers, where we join an Australian, I think, see, where's Bangkok? I think Bangkok is China. I will admit my geology of Asia is not as good as it could be. And a Mexican luchador are about to travel the world in search of treasure and fun. And speaking of, where are we going now? See, we can't really go to the high country because we're not exactly friendly. Hello, this is a new one. Adine Adventure. Somewhere high in the Adines, there is a vast piece of land unaccounted for. Legend has it that Incas still live there, undisturbed by the outside world. These culture clashes will best be solved deviously. Take a diplomat, rogue, survivalist, and engineer. You know what? Sounds good. Somewhere new. We might as well check it out. You made it to the mysterious Andes range. So far, so good. Molly feels that getting here is already a great achievement. Navigating the mountains was extremely difficult, even with a state-of-the-art blimp. But before the crew has time to orient themselves, a group of warriors find them. Foreign intruders! They must have come to topple our emperor! Get them! Whoa, 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 no jumping to conclusions. And because Molly is a tactician, we get tactically prepared. Let's see, we get major bonuses for ending this aggressively. Sounds good. So what have we got here? Inca warriors. Disciplined warrior, don't let him become confident, as it will unlock the full power of his military discipline. Oops. So we've got warrior, disciple. A truly devoted warrior grows more confident with each turn. Don't let him stay confident, as it will unlock his full power. Okay. Yeah, we can work with this. Damn it. So they're weak to being terrified. That's good. Good to have. Whoops. It works. I accidentally double-clicked there. But that's fine, we took out this one, and Luchador is honestly... Luchador is defensive, so she'll be fine. For a while. Let's finish you off. Wonderful. Can't get the flank and shank off, but we can just stab. Stabby stab. We have dominated our enemies. These intruders are formidable. Run! We have to warn the Imperial Guard. These foreigners are sure to topple our glorious emperor and steal all our national treasures. Not entirely wrong. They only plan to topple someone who's in between you and treasure. For glory! So let's get this straight. There is an emperor who holds great national treasures. Judging by the aggression and defensive attitude of the warriors you just faced, that emperor is not very friendly. Maybe you should pay him a visit. Luckily, there are signs everywhere pointing towards the palace. Let's see, I bet this is just one big understanding. Let's talk to him. He sounds ruthless and oppressive. Let's pay him a visit. Or, I'm just here for the treasure. Let's see if we can find it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We're just here for treasure. Let's be honest. You already know what to look for, the palace and the Emperor. You're not sure what you're going to do there, but you know you have to be careful with the Imperial Guard. Now time to go exploring. What is that? Find nothing of interest, yada yada. The crew accidentally trespasses on a hostile village. Dozens of villagers angrily face the crew. You're not going to convince them all individually, and knocking a whole village out won't go down well in the ethics committee. We can try and be diplomatic. You know what, let's give it a shot. We'll even use the little tool thing to try and... It did not work out. Things are going well. Philin even manages to strike a deal with the locals. That is, until Molly has the bright idea of mocking the village's hairstyle. That cut won't be stylish for at least another 80 years. The villagers, who take pride in their puff, proceed to pitchfork the crew out of the city. God damn it, Molly. Yeah, that is honestly Australian, to be honest. You arrive at a small trading post in the middle of the jungle. It's actually a pretty relaxing and nice place. You are greeted by a wealthy trader. Welcome to our small trading settlement. Here you can hop on a llama and travel the lands quickly, or you could trade some of these exotic goods for gold. Let's see. There are a few options for Molly to take. Let's see, we could take some supplies. Okay, I don't want to spend resolve for supplies, that is not a good thing. So travel the Audian Road. See, of course you make use of our Llama Express to travel to other cities. So travel to the Plague City for 2 gold, or Peaceful Village for 2. Let's go for the Plague City. Oh my, what a dark and troubled place. Local guards are everywhere and the streets are teeming with the bones of the dead. The villagers look very afraid. Well, that seems to be in a lot of trouble. A militia leader greets you. Welcome to I have no idea how to bloody... pronounce that? Brave travelers, I'm Hana Junta. I have no idea. I do apologize to any people of South American descent who I am probably butchering these names. Head of the guard. Every day we are attacked by hordes of skeletons. Of course, that's sorry excuse for an emperor refuses to help us. There are a few options for us to consider. Can we help? Yes, we're really in need of some help. A vile necromancer is terrorizing the city. She's been sending wave after wave of skeleton warriors because we won't accept her as our princess. The Emperor isn't doing anything to stop her, the lazy bum. Please go confront the necromancer. Exciting. Fantastic. Her Temple of Death is well hidden, so I'll mark her Temple of Death for you. Also, don't be friendly to her. She doesn't take kindness kindly. So there's where she is. Is there something else we can do for you? About the necromancer. Alright. Let's leave the plagued place. Let's go and pay a visit to them, shall we? The crew discovers a bird that has never been seen before. You document it for future generations, some study, yada yada, don't care. A pouch of silver coins. Someone must be pretty upset you found this, but he or she will be fine. Money doesn't make you happy. It does make you a successful explorer, though. Well, I mean, you can't argue with that logic. While exploring a new area, you suddenly hear stern voices from behind. Halt! Cooperate and hear us. You will bow to the great leader, and he will be pleased with our devotion to your capture. These disciples are as cool as ice. Got to love having a tactician in the party, it just makes things so much easier. Alright, we need to do some horrible shit. Let us be rid of you. Eeny, meeny, miny, goodbye. One down. Ooh, we need to deal with you sooner rather than later. Because that is bad things seem to happen when they get confident. And we pinned him down, the confident bugger down. So yay. Alright, let's just... Well, we fumbled it. Shit. And he missed. Nice. There. Thank God for Dolores being a tanky bitch. Just makes life so much easier. So you're down. Get that bonus to grit, because why wouldn't we? It's just useful. I'll give Dolores a bit of a buff, not a buff, but just some health. Because Dolores needs health badly. Ooh, 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 ouch. God damn. Alright, we'll get her back up next round. Right now, let's just get rid of another one so that... Yeah, we have a bit of an easier time when it comes to actually raising someone up and all that fun stuff. So was it Terry or weak? No, you're weak to sadness. We don't really have sad, but... Well, we make do. We broke their minds. We now see that true devotion requires patience. We will come back for you. What a lame excuse. You see them running with their tails between their legs. And we can have a campfire. Alright. I feel like we're gonna go with gold, collect some coinage for this one. The crew spends the night going through some of the trinkets they've collected. With an appraising eye and a healthy discussion, the crew discovers that some pieces are worth more gold. Sometimes it pays to take a second look at things. Nice. Interesting. A herd of llamas in their natural environment. Philin wants to conduct a study on herd behavior, but the situation is a bit, well, boring. If there was a predator or an avalanche, Philin might learn more about herd characteristics. Molly will surprise the llamas. Molly has a plan. First, she imitates the sound of a jaguar, and while they're already panicking, she creates an avalanche. The llamas are in a state of complete panic and don't know how to get away fast enough, trampling each other without any regard. The behavioral lesson learned: llamas only care about themselves. Well, I guess it is a lesson. The Temple of Death. An eerie aura emits from it. The city of Latuputa has been troubled by the necromancer living inside the temple. This is going to be very dangerous. Is the crew ready to face the dangers of the undead and bring peace to the Laktapata? I don't know what I'm doing. You can do this. The crew approaches the stairs of the Temple of Death. Molly bravely steps forward. Adventure awaits inside! Beyond the walls waits a long corridor. Skeleton motifs decorate the walls. The place looks relatively peaceful, but when Molly makes one wrong move... Uh-oh. Traps! Not just one, but dozens of them. Molly is lucky she hasn't already been torn to pieces. It will be impossible to pass the sea of knives. Only by reverse engineering the mechanics will you have a chance of disabling the traps. Oh, we have another tool, so we can boost that up to a good 90%. Woohoo, success is ours. An astounding success. With expert finesse and technique, Philin puts all the traps to rest. The system was very complicated, but no match for Philin's engineering skills. Great work. The corridor goes for a little while. At the end, a massive door stands before you with a chilling wind slipping through beneath it. You don't have to guess twice what's behind it. We open the door. What a bizarre room. The place is dark and filled with quasi-animated skeletons. It seems they're guarding an emerald skull in the middle of the room. You thought you would be facing the necromancer, but maybe this is the source of the undead. Take a closer look. It's clear. You need to steal that emerald skull. While the skeleton's guards don't react or notice you, they do react when you get closer to this emerald skull. They're basically glorified traps, but with so many of them that they can cause serious trouble. Maybe someone good at stealing might want to pilfer this emerald skull. Come on, Molly, you thieving little bastard. Do your ancestors proud. What a masterful display! Molly roguishly evades all the half-sentient skeleton guards and snatches the emerald skull. All the skeletons suddenly collapse. You've done it. You did it. But wait. The emerald skull starts glowing hot. It flies out of Molly's hands and starts to transform. In the rumble, you hear a voice. Ah! Death to those who oppose the goddess! Why, a cute little girl appears out of nowhere. Are you lost, little girl? Shut your bleeping mouth, you filthy bleep! I'm not a kid. I'm the godly princess necromancer. Respect me as your superior. Bow down to your princess and give me candy. Let's see, we have... pretty much everyone in the crew is brave, so... everyone, if we do this, one of these ones... Well, he has a strong opinion of this option, plus 3 attack on this expedition. Or we can just call her a spoiled little brat. I know we get bonuses for just calling her a demon, but come on, we have to be rude and vulgar. Shut your own mouth, you spoiled little brat. Yes, finally someone who respects me. Scold me, I'm worthy of your wrath. This child needs some serious parenting. Yeah, they want us to do it in a They want us to do it in an aggressive style. Let's have a quick look. So the skeletons are weak to aggression. Let's see. Here we go, the Necromancer. Her childlike appearance hides great age and power. Don't treat her friendly like a child or you'll suffer her wrath. So she's resistant to excited, confident, and impressed. Yeah, that's fun. Plus the skeletons are kind of weak to, you know, physical attacks, so there is that. Watch them all go down. Ouch. So we've got the normal skeleton warriors, we also have immortals. Who, from the looks of it, aren't too powerful, but let's see, okay, you're not resistant to terror, it seems. Good. I think the little necromancer girl is angry. That's fine. And you're very... Let's see, we can't do excited. Here is this... this is bad. We'll go with being devious, since that will give us a bit extra grit. Plus, the devious stuff is more effective at the moment. He's all confused and doesn't know how to handle it. It's adorable. We'll put her there simply because that way it blocks off this path. Blocks off this path so they have to go around. Oh, she can get through. Yeah, that's fine. We can deal with that. Do a bit of healing just to get that a little bit better. Remove you from the equation, because screw you and everything you stand for. And now pin her down. Because we don't want her going anywhere. Whew, that could have gone badly. Stabby, stabby. See if we can finish her off this this round. Finish her! Yay! You've defeated the necromancing demon. With a smile on her face, she reassembles and turns to Molly. Finally, someone able to defeat me. I've never felt so alive. It's funny because I'm dead. Like a true villain from the myths. Thank you so much for turning my story into legend. She moves to an empty throne. Wait a second. I will rest now until I am summoned again. Then I will surely be the rightful ruler of this place, like my parents before me. Farewell. She turns into an inanimate corpse. It's weird. She does seem to respect you, and the emerald skull is yours for the taking. Time to leave. Emerald skull. So what do we want to pick? We can pick blatant study. We can get more for discovery. Let's see. You know what? I'm kind of inclined to go towards that one. What an adventure that was. Traps, treasures, and even a necromancer. Not only have you performed your duty as an explorer duty, but you've also done the people of whatever a great favor. You should return to them and report your victory. Okay, I think we can do that. A field full of guava trees, and they're bearing fruit. The crew collects that much as they can for supplies. Alright, we'll go here. You arrive at a town that is remarkably peaceful. Local guards are being bombarded with flowers, and the people are singing songs together in protest of the current government. Looks like the people of this town have a strong non-violent tradition. A local leader welcomes you. Welcome to Atako, foreign friends. I'm Akupichu. As you can see, the people here are angry with the current repressive regime. We believe finding in a peaceful solution. You can have a few options for Molly to consider. Can we help with something? Well, you see, our wise Elderman has left Atko in search of spiritual growth, but now he's gone. We miss his enlightened guidance in these troubling times. It's getting out of hand. My neighbor Anari almost threw a pebble at the guards. We'll see what we can do. Fantastic! We'll mark where he was last seen on the map. Okay. There's something else we can do for you. You know what? We'll leave the peaceful town simply Found the old farce. The wise alderman from the peaceful village of Atako is meditating in the mountains. He's surrounded by some very serious-looking monkeys. You approach the man, but he quickly stops you. No, travelers. You've yet to show your true spirit. Zum. What's wrong? The elder man continues. I know why you're here. The clouds have spoken to me. If you seek my guidance, you must show you are one with nature. Show it by conducting diplomacy with my primitive brethren. This is ludicrous. Alright, let's try and talk to the goddamn monkeys. Yes! Classy. Philin quickly becomes friends with the monkeys after generously offering a peace papaya. The Elderman is pleased and the monkeys nod in agreement. Your spirit is truly peaceful. Allow me to grant you guidance with this peace poncho. If you listen closely to it, it will guide your soul. Thanks? Peace poncho. Okay, smells great. It's an item. Defense, speech power. Ooh, that is actually not a bad item. The poncho reeks of sweaty old man. Yes, this poncho holds all the knowledge I gathered on my journeys, and I never took it off. Don't wash out its wisdoms. You leave slightly disgusted. Time to return this blessing to the peaceful village. You're back in the peaceful village of the protesting villagers. They're still eager to topple the government in the most ethical way possible. Local leader greets you about the peaceful guru. We found We found him and he sent this poncho. Oh wow. I can smell the intense wisdom it animates. Yes, with this garb, our resolve will be strengthened for the good cause. Please accept our gifts and knowledge. I feel confident that we can continue on the right path with this miracle poncho. Happy to help. Thanks a million. Know that you'll always be welcome here. The other options, we'll take the... Yep, we'll go to the Cursed City for free, via Llama. Continue. Greets you about the Necromancer. Yes, will the Necromancer finally stop terrorizing us? The Necromancer will bother you no more. That's fantastic. Please accept these gifts of gold and knowledge for your trouble. May they bring you ever-increasing renown. Now we can finally start to rebuild the city. Maybe in a decade or two, we might even be ready to face the Emperor himself. Let's see... We can take the road. See, we... Okay, we're gonna do something. I'm not a big fan of what I'm about to do, but I think we're gonna trade some resolve for supplies so that we... can basically safely get back to the... So we can actually get to the Imperial Palace without starving to death. 'Cause that would be bad. However, we might, just for this once, we'll continue exploring real quick. See, the jungle is a bountiful place full of fantastic creatures and interesting plants. Regrettably, also bugs. Lots of them. Big ones, small ones, dangerous ones, gross ones. Dolores has had quite enough of them. But yes, plants. You know, we'll take the edible supplies. With the right focus, you find what you're looking for. And you find more bugs. Screw it, let's just do this. Palace. Treasure guarded by the dictatorial Emperor must lie within. Once you face the Emperor, the expedition will come to an end. Are you ready to enter the palace? Yep. Revolution! Of course, the palace is heavily guarded. Bummer. The group regroups to plot a devilish ruse. A roguish diversion. It looks like it will be a tough challenge. Or not. Great, with some clever sneaking, Molly passes the guards and opens a side window. This creates a route for the rest of the crew to safely bypass all those guards. The crew can enter the palace undetected after Molly's roguish maneuver. Saves us having to spend treasure in order to pay them. Clever move, Molly. The crew walks down a hallway that is decorated with statues and carvings of the undisputed Emperor of the Incas. The atmosphere is getting heavy. Flynn knows that you'll face the Emperor right after opening the next door. There he is, the Emperor surrounded by his Imperial Guard. The pretenders, they're here to overthrow your beloved leader and destroy the Incan lands. Easy, Tiger, aren't we? Let's see. So we can pick what we want here. And I'm thinking we'll go... We've come to free the Incan people in order to gain... Yes. Yeah, Incan people. The Emperor is not impressed. I will have none of this. Warriors, round them up for punishment. He looks like a formidable force. You'll need to break his concentration. Yeah, I just thought just taking... Yeah, we're just here for treasure. Let's see, we got the warriors... The mighty Emperor himself. This man has strong control over his emotions and inspires others. He is extremely dangerous when confident. He is, however, weak to being enraged. Let's see, who had the enrage? Terrified. Here we go. No, we'll pin him down just so that we did some damage. He's not moving. If we can get him from here. Nice. Well played. Very well played. And we're just running away from the disciples because we don't want to get into a fight with them when we can just gang up on the Emperor. Ouch, that one hurt. We also don't want to let him get free shots on our less tanky people. So one less, so we're devious, we get a bit more grit. Do some healing and all is good. Ooh. Ouch. Thank fuck for that miss. Uh-oh. Yeah, we need to do some stuff. There's a few too many Incas. Okay, let's get rid of you. So you're down. Okay, we'll move here. Get you up. Flee you back here, and we'll do a quick bit of healing. Just so that we haven't left someone exposed who can't take a bit of a beating. Oh shit, the Inca Emperor has a gun! Why does the Inca Emperor have a gun? Damn it, that was a fumble. We didn't need that. Come on, break, you son of a bitch. Okay. He loses focus, doesn't have the gun, can't just wreck us with a firearm. Hurrah! Oh, this isn't good. I should have healed Dolores, but Yep, should have healed Dolores. Yep, and we've lost. Mad scientist Molly Jones was attacked and traumatized in Andes Range by a group of ancient Incas. Well, that was a failure. You'll receive booster packs according to your performance. New campfire stories are added to your collection. Duplicate campfire stories are recycled and used to unlock additional booster packs. So what have we got? Let's see, Molly starts a little wager with another crew member. Work the wits. Gain 1 encounter for each level of tactician, beguile, or quick thinker in your crew. And etiquette course. All crew All crew members gain diplomat etiquette. Okay, that's not bad. But yeah, that's another expedition that has ended in failure. Next time we'll give the Emperor's Challenge a shot to see how that is different from the main game. Until next time, my name is Bright Ops, and I look forward to hearing from you.